What do you need? For the
All able-bodied members of the Horde are hereby ordered to report to NYSE at Mudsprocket. Join the Horde forces fighting against the renegade Grimtotems who dominate the area. NYSE will provide you with transportation to the front lines. She will be waiting for you at Mudsprockets Inn, tucked away in southern Dustwallow Marsh. Destiny calls.
Well met.
Farewell.
The Horde forces in Thousand Needles desperately need your help.
We shall meet again.
We are staging a relief effort at Westreach Summit for all of Thousand Needles. The Goblin, Dislick Silvergrub, will lend you my Winged Rider to safely get you there. Speak with Kanati Greycloud when you land. You must go quickly, if lives are to be saved.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Talk to me! Keep it real!
How? Will be at your back.
News has sent you? Good. We need your help now.
May the eternal sun
The cowardly Grimtotem have attacked us by surprise when we were least prepared. You would be of most help to Thousand Needles elsewhere. We have heard rumors that the Goblins and Gnomes somehow survived in a giant barge out on the salt flats. Mordecai Firenade is at the base of the summit. He can get you a canoe to take you there. Do you mind helping us fight off the Grimtotem on your way to him?
walk with the Earth Mother.
We will warn Resorve and Downs to abide with the Scourge. This is dark news for us. We have dire enough problems dealing with this Grimtotem. We won't be able to handle the attack by the Scourge. Then we'll raise up and Downs. Just look here and see if you can. Anyone that may, able to help them before they to attack here. canoe to go out to the salt flats, but surely Theodrach has been destroyed. Nonetheless, for your bravery, you will have the last one.
We shall meet again.
Are you ready to go? One of our braves will row you out to the Mirage Raceway. If anyone has survived out there, they'll desperately need your help. May the Earth Mother smile upon you.
Ancestors.
I dabbled in cold farming, but I couldn't get the coins to sprout.
Hey, how you doing? Glad I could help.
Hey, kid. I'll be right with ya. Just gotta shut this gnome twerp up first.
Keep it real.
Hey, there. I'm Podzik, world-renowned rocket car pilot. Welcome to my speed barge. I share your concerns about helping all of Thousand Needles. It's my firm belief that the speed barge is the best hope for the entire region. Perhaps you could help us out a little bit here. I'll make sure that you're equipped with what you need to tackle everything else. As to that, if you could just run this list of parts over to Razorek in his shop, you'll be well on your way.
Have a good one.
Hey, Nate's Drage Redder down in Daenerys left a message for you. She says that the goblins down there in Gadget-san heard about what you've been doing up here. Anyway, the cataclysm hit them hard too, not as hard as us. But I'm certain they could use your help. Besides, that Negs is a hottie.
Don't be a stranger. Don't waste my time.
Is that my list of parts from Podzik?
Go!
Hey, pal? Mind if I take a look at that list?
Razorek nearly spits.
What's Podzik thinking? He knows that I don't have even half of that stuff.
On your way!
Well, friend, if Podzik wants you to have your own boat, the first thing we're going to need is parts. Now, guess who gets to go get them?
Razorek smiles as he points downward, and then grabs you a spare diving helm and flippers.
I'm afraid so. You get to go down into the deeps and salvage what rocket car parts you can find at the Raceway ruins.
Move it!
Well, spit it out. Yeesh! Took my head off, why don't you?
Those pint-sized, goober-looking, no-explosion gnomes have got it coming. I want you to go into the speed barge bar, order a bottle of grog, and hit one over the head with it. Show them that we're not going to take any more of their arrogance.
This gig ain't so bad.
Hello. Have a good one.
I ain't getting paid to chat.
Yes. Oh, yes. You're a real credit to the Horde. You know you can go back in there and do that anytime you feel like it. I highly encourage you to do so.
Hey, I got your back.
Hello? Hello? Help. I'm almost out of air. You have to get me out of here.
The voice inside gags.
One of those filthy South Sea treasure hunters has got to have a crowbar.
I need to get close.
Oh, for the love of profit, do you have that crowbar yet? Drowning here. Thank goodness. Now, just a little shove.
Don't waste my time! Go, go!
We can get started as soon as you get everything that's on the list.
Careful out there!
This is a great start.
Hit the road!
Oh no, the cannonballs are hitting the speed barge. I'd say the South Sea pirates are getting more accurate. The ship is on fire. You've got a riverboat now. Please go speak with Grisnak. Extinguish those fires.
Move it!
Yeah.
Fires are dealt with, but there are still South Sea pirates getting ready to board the speed barge. Time to switch to the other side and sink them before it's too late.
I'm out of range.
Quickly!
You saved my speed barge.
Razoric and Paris. You in a manly hug.
I can't begin to tell you how relieved I am, Captain Hero.
Hit the road!
Now it's time to do something about those darn cannons up on the bluffs to the east. If you'd be so kind, hop into your boat and cruise on over to the South Sea Holdfast. Up top, you'll see a bunch of cannons firing down on us. Those pirates don't know squat about engineering. It shouldn't be too difficult for you to clog them up and make them explode.
Go! What's up?
Great job defending the speed barge. I've got something else that I need you to help out with. I've sent Riznek and Trackmaster Jaren northeast to negotiate with the Centaur survivors. Their Splithoof Heights is dripping with oil. I figure those smelly half-horses won't know what they is, and will get the rights to, of that black gold for a song. But I'd feel better if you charge of the talks. What do you say?
Keep your ear to the ground.
It's my way or the highway, pal. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere.
Hey, you haven't seen our gunsmith, Singe, have you? I just know that the pirates captured him. He said that he was going to try to sell them some rifles or something. Will you please look for him up at the South Sea Holdfast to the east? I'll bet that no-good gnome he's always traveling with, Whistle Brassbolts, got him into trouble.
Security, enforcement, extortion, we do it all.
It's time for a little payback, I think. Can you blame me? After they locked me down in that outhouse and left me to drown, I'll make it worth your while if you head up to the South Sea Holdfast on the Eastern Bluffs and exact my revenge.
Move it! What's the word on the street?
I recently came into possession of something that needs to be delivered to a gnome that goes by the name Grivelthware. It's more like Grivelthware if you ask me. I want you to take it to him in the southwest, down at the sunken dig site. He's up to something and there's moolah involved. I can smell it. Keep an eye on what he's doing, and see if you can't get a cut of his profits. A big cut.
Be careful out there.
target something first. Nah, I can't attack that target. I need a target.
What?
Hey, get me out of here.
Hit the road!
The key to the cage is held by Tony Two Tusk, the pirate admiral, and he's guarded by ogres that you'll never be able to kill.
Whistle cries some more and then looks up. An idea forming in his brain.
I've got it. What do all pirates want more than anything else? No, not grog. Something even better. Treasure. They had a ship full of treasure that was sunk by a giant whale shark. The treasure is scattered all over down in the Mirage. Abyss to the northwest. Go get it.
Careful out there.
Don't waste my time!
You already have all of that sunken treasure?
Move it!
Oh, yeah. In this so, look at all that booty. Wait a minute. Bring it closer.
On your way!
This treasure's all fake, but it's not like those den humpers are going to know the difference. Stupid ogress. Here's the plan. You head into the Admiral's den and spread all of this treasure around to any ogres that get in your way. Then all you have to do is confront Tony Two Tusk. You'll have the key to the cage in no time.
Move it!
It's still recharging. It's not ready yet. use that item yet. It's still recharging. I'm out of range. It's not ready yet.
Quickly! Quickly!
What's going on? You gonna get me out of here?
On your way!
Yeah. I'm sure that your little adventure into the cave was very interesting. How about we talk about it over drinks back on the speed barge, once you get me out of this cage?
Hit the road!
What you want?
You think I'm going to just let you go after you killed me like that, Mon? No way. I didn't create a piratical mercantile empire out of nothing just to see you bring me down. You're going to help me get back to life. Find my ex-wife, Ajamon, on the north side of the holdfast. Just follow your nose. She'll be wherever the stinky brewing cauldron is.
Stay away from the voodoo.
Talk to me.
What ya be wantin'? Oh, no you don't. I can see you got Tony's spirit with ya, and I want nothing to do with it.
Bye-bye now.
Fine. I be helping ya. He not getting out of paying me alimony that easy. Sides, there be the baby he had with me, sister to take care of. First thing we needin' is the innards of his closest friends. That'd be his captains. Go down there and pay the three of them a visit.
Later.
A fresh heart, lungs, and a liver be what we needin'. The ones from his captains will have to do, though they all be likely picked.
Spirits be with you, man.
Ajumon makes a face at the state of the organs. Watch your inspector, Major Jedi. Ajumon makes a fate of the organs.
They's gonna have to do it, not be like he had many friends. Ain't that right, Two Tusk?
Be good.
These organs be a good start, mon. But we still be needin' lots of other things. Normally, we'd be getting stuff from family now. But that's only me, and my sister's boy, and Tony ain't worth it, so... we be substituting some stuff. Lots of carcasses, in fact, deep down in the shimmering deep. There's tons of them from when the water came rushing in. Killed all of them creatures. Go down there and bring me up some.
Spirits be with you, man. Who you be?
Yeah, gots to get me the lots those carcasses, mon. We not be rid of his foolish spirit if you don't.
Later.
Oh, that's disgusting. We almost there, man. Just need to do one more thing.
Be good.
There's only one thing left. That we can do. Yeah, gotta slay someone with the big mojo in Tony's presence? No, not me. Old Naga's turf went crazy when he tried to stop the waters rushing in at the cataclysm. Now he be haunting the area just south of the holdfast. Take this soil stick and use it on his corpse. Then bring Tony back in. We be getting him back in his body. Ya can use me spirit portal to get down there and back.
Bye-bye now. Hello, man.
Now we gonna bring Tony Two Tusk back to life. You both ready? Mon?
Spirits be with you, man.
My, you're a tall one.
Alrighty then.
That's not what I think it is it?
Be seeing you.
Brittled Werp eyes you up and down, but becomes overjoyed at the sight of the special delivery.
Welcome, friend. Welcome. I'm going to give you the chance to get involved at the ground level of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The entrepreneurial spirit knows nothing of the differences between the Alliance and the Horde. Tell me, how do you feel about ice cream?
Off and away.
Below us is a cave. It's huge. A perfect location for our new refrigerated vault. It's big enough to hold all of our inventory with room to grow. Well, unfortunately, when we were almost done equipping all of the pipes, bugs burrowed up out of nowhere and killed all of my employees. How was I supposed to know? But it gave me a great idea. Silithid-flavored ice cream. We'll make a killing. All I need now are the ingredients.
You have a great day now. Off and away.
Don't get me wrong. I'm cheerful on the outside, but inside, I'm just terribly torn to pieces. All of my friends and employees are dead. Could you do me a favor? Would you swim down there and attach the tug's tow hook to my dead employees? I'll reel them in.
You have a great day now. How are you? Be seeing you.
You've got enough bug goo for the first batch?
Alrighty then.
Oh yeah, this is going to be greatest flavor in the world. Look out, Tikul and 4.
Off and away. You have a great day now.
Thank you, hero. They gave their lives for ice cream.
Be seeing you. Alrighty then.
It's time to break out the ice cream cryo cannon. We lifted the tech from the frost cannons on the riverboats. If it's one thing that we gnomes are good at, it's miniaturization by way of making everything else that much bigger. I need you to take the cannon down there into the cave and freeze the pipes we set up in the walls. That'll jumpstart them.
Be seeing you. Off and away.
There's some kind of smart brain bug in the back of the cave. It's in charge of all of the silithid down there. My ice cream is melting. How am I supposed to launch my ice cream empire and save my inventory if that thing's in there?
Alrighty then.
I need to get close.
assistance? You have a great day now.
Do you hear that, hero? That's the sweet hum of the refrigeration kicking in. We'll be able to store our inventory down there in no time. Thank you.
Be seeing you. Alrighty then.
Outstanding! Nothing can stop us from being the greatest purveyors of ice cream in all of Azeroth.
Off and away. Can I help you? You have a great day now.
Yo, can I help you with something?
Riznek gets a gleam in his eye.
I've got Trackmaster Zarin up there, to one of their chiefs. But now that you're here, we'll have the rights too. Up their oil in no time.
Get lost, will ya?
If we're going to get those oil drilling rights, we need to know what the Alliance is offering. How can we win if we can't do them one better? Their negotiator, Cravel Coilbeard, is up there talking with one of their cons right now. Why don't you head up and persuade him to hand over the Alliance's proposal? You don't have to kill him. We're not savages. Just rough him up a bit.
Yeesh! Took my head off.
What do we have here? Come to steal our land with your honeyed tongue and promises? You do not fool me. I have lived a long time, and I know what dealing with your kind means. But the Khans do not listen to their elders like they used to. Since you are here, I will put you to use. When the waters rushed in, the great water spirit, Aquarian, doused the ancient brazier deep inside of Splithoof Hold. Use this brand to reignite the brazier. Aquarian is sure to come. Bring me the sacred flame. You have the sacred flame? Do not speak to me unless you do, hero. You did this favor to ingratiate yourself with me.
but I will not sing your praises. I know what is to come. Whereas he failed, the great air spirit will strike you, and your people down for your many transgressions against the elements. Begone from my sight.
It's my way or the highway, pal.
Do you have the Alliance's proposal? What are they offering for the drilling rights?
Hey, I got your back.
What? This has Hound. They get that much gold to offer? We don't have that kind of money.
Do not get on Galliwace's bad side.
We definitely do not have the kind of gold that the Alliance is offering. We have to do something or we're not going to be able to get those drilling rights. Wait a minute. There was this report from an underwater survey that we did right after the cataclysm struck. Something about some gold-looking ore that was pushed up from underground. That's it. Head west to the old stomping grounds of the Centaur. Splithoof Crag and Splithoof Hold, and dig some up.
Security, enforcement, extortion. We do it all. Smart mouth, huh?
Once with enough of that pyrite, we'll give it a once-over with a paintbrush, pile it all up on a pallet, and send you back up with it to the chieftain.
This gig ain't so bad.
Genius. Now, where's that gold paint? Oh, I know it's around here somewhere.
Don't try anything stupid.
Now that the gold is ready, I want you to take it up to Conblish. He'll be so overwhelmed, I bet he'll offer to help us set up the drilling rigs. We could use the horsepower. Get it? Horsepower?
Stay strong, pal.
What's this? That is a lot of gold you have there. Just put it down on the ground, hero. I am not stupid. Go back to your master and tell him that there will be no deal. That is, if you can survive to make it back to him.
I get no respect around here.
They? What?
You ever need anything, you know where to find me. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere.
It is our destiny to take this oil. Unfortunate that the Centaur retreated to here when the sea rushed in. Unfortunate for them, that is. They've spit it in our faces. We made them a generous offer, and they made mistake of not accepting. Now you will show them the error of their ways. Clear the Centaur off of the Splithoof Heights. The oil must flow.
You ever need anything, you know where to find me.
I'm not leaving here empty-handed, are you? I bet you are wondering what's in the giant crate. Well, wait no longer. I want you to take one of our drilling rigs to the oil pools and pump us up some crude. Of course, you should expect the Centaurs to attack. Just defend the drill long enough for us to get a barrel or two out of the ground.
Hey, I got your back.
It's too far away. I need a target.
No loitering, whatever that means.
That will teach them. You've softened the Splithove up enough that we should be able to govern them now with a minimal guard presence from the speed barge. That is, once we've dealt with their supposed air elemental leader.
Yeesh! Took my head off, why don't you?
Oil, black gold, Canaris, tea. We're rich. We just have to clear out the remaining pesky centaur. I'm sure with all the money we're going to make, we can relocate them to some other bluff.
Security, enforcement, extortion.
That old bitter
We do it all.
Stagcaller Bracthris mentioned a great air spirit that the centaur worship. To secure the heights, the last step is for us to deal with this thing. I've seen them blow the giant horn at the top of the hill up there, and an air elemental came down. It gave them orders, and then dissipated. Go blow that horn.
This gig ain't so bad. I need to target something first. I'm out of range. Well, spit it out.
Well then, let's see them get any kind of magical hocus-pocus air support now when we take over.
Stay strong, pal.
All right, I need you to get this oil back to Podzik on the speed barge, and let him know the good news.
Get lost, will ya?
Makes sense!
That'll teach those scurvy dogs. You have my thanks, hero.
Careful out there.
Quickly, quickly!
They're still shooting, but not nearly as much. Yay!
On your way!
Well, spit it out.
Hello again, friend. Yes, is that oil?
See you around, friend.
It is oil. You're the best hero to bat. I'm going to have to send you off now.
Be careful out there.
Well, it looks like it's time for us to part ways. At least for a while. To the northwest, the Tauren of Freewind Post are in desperate need of your assistance in pushing back the Grimtotem clan. You know, you've been such a great help around here. I bet you're going to be their hero in no time.
Have a good one.
What brings you here?
I am honored that you have come to help, hero. It was kind of Podzik to send you.
May the eternal sun shine.
You must do away with the Grimtotem invaders at Freewind Post. They brought it on themselves. The cowards. We can't take the fight to their territory with our back to them. Please help us take back our home.
Ancestors watch over you.
Rao dismissively waves a note around with Tor Al markings on it.
Those mongrels have captured one of our braves. They're threatening to kill him if we don't pull back. We'll never allow those Grimtotem cowards to keep Freewind Post. Please rescue him before it's too late.
May the eternal sun shine upon
I need a target. Something first.
Here lies the broken body of the Freewind Post Lordkeeper Montar. The aged Tauren's body is broken, lying in a pool of his own blood. A trail of droplets leads back to the inn. Thank you for freeing him, hero. Those Grimtotem would have killed him in cold blood.
Walk with the earth.
We saw to it that the brave was healed and re-equipped. I already sent him back into the field. Head back up and go to Dark Cloud Pinnacle. He'll meet you there.
Go.
I've been expecting you. Walk with the Earth Mother.
It's a good start. Normally, I wouldn't wish harm on any of the Earth Mother's creatures, but attacking us at our most vulnerable moment, they deserve to die.
Winds be at your back.
Hero, what news do you have?
Walk with the Earth Mother.
The Cliff Watcher was a Grimtotem spy. No wonder we had no warning.
Thalia seethes with barely contained rage.
I don't want that damned thing. Throw it into the water and let the Longhorn Harrow never be spoken again.
Winds be at your back.
I am honored by your presence, hero. Let us put the fear of the Earth Mother into the Grimtotem.
Farewell. Goodbye.
The Grimtotem want to fight. Let us see how well they do without their weapons. I'm sure you must have something that burns. Set their weapon racks ablaze, my adventurer friend. Let nature take its course.
Ancestors watch over you. Go in peace.
There is no alternative. If you intend to win a battle, you must spill the enemy's blood. In this case, unfortunately, a lot of it. You know what we have to do.
Be careful. Go in peace.
Basic brave philosophy dictates that if you kill the leaders of your enemy's forces, they will soon fall into disarray. We are going to do just that. Isha Glumaxa is the closest of the Grimtotem chiefs. We will test her and her axe, and she will be found wanting.
Farewell.
I need a target. I need to target something first. Peace, friend. Goodbye.
While the Earth Mother does not condone such violence, we had no choice. The Grimtotem have ignored her teachings for too long and are reaping what they have sown.
Ancestors watch over you.
A Tauren rattle lays here. exuding supernatural power. Its keepers slain, the artifact is undefended. Surely the brave will have some insight into its significance.
Greetings. Be careful.
The fabled rattle of bones, hero.
Goodbye.
It is true then. What is it doing here though? And if it here, that must mean that the writ and the drums also nearby. Perhaps there, some link between it and the wind serpent that justiced. I think that I have an idea what that creature is as well.
Go in. Ancestors watch over you.
The rattle of bones is a part of Shul Halo, ancient myth. It is always connected with the writ of history and the drums of war. They are supposed to be powerful Tauren artifacts, gifts from the Earth Mother, if the tales are to be believed. I cannot imagine her being connected with the drums though. We must be vigilant if we are to find the other two. The writ will look like a pictographic scroll if memory serves.
Ancestors watch over you.
Whatever it is that the Grimtotem are doing with the drums of war, we do not want them to keep them. Do not worry, we will figure out what is going on here. But first, we need to gather all of the artifacts.
Go in peace.
I don't have a time.
Well met. Goodbye.
Let us see how well they fight without their weapons.
Be careful. How may I aid you? Farewell.
She was more formidable than her reputation suggested. Although we worked well together, we must make certain not to underestimate the other Grimtotem chiefs.
Goodbye.
Elder Stormhoof is a shaman chief of immense power. He was taught by Magatha Grimtotem, the Elder Crone, leader of the Grimtotem clan. We know that he is here, and that he has been training their geomancers. We have to kill him.
Go in peace. What brings you here? Farewell.
That was not pleasant. I wonder what he meant by calling you the Chosen.
Be careful.
One of the most accomplished Grimtotem leaders of the Stone Etalon Mountains has returned home. We must make the most of this chance and put an end to his campaign of terror once and for all.
Ancestors watch over you. Goodbye.
We will need the actual writ, and not just any scroll hanging.
Ancestors watch over you.
This is very exciting and also worrisome, hero. What are these artifacts doing here? Are they being used as a weapons against us by the Grimtotem? The wind serpent flew northwest to that next bluff. Maybe that's where the drums are.
Farewell.
target something first.
How may I aid you? Go in peace.
War is not an activity to engage in for those who are faithful to the Earth Mother's teachings.
Be careful.
Surely that was the voice of the Elder Crone. We must be very careful, hero. Great danger lies ahead if Magatha Grimtotem has taken notice of you.
Farewell.
Gives you an appraising look. Why me?
There is something special about you, hero. That much is certain.
Goodbye.
The time has come to deal with the leader of the Dark Cloud Pinnacle, Grimtotem. Arnak Grimtotem. He is the disgraced nephew of Magatha Grimtotem, the Elder Crone and matriarch of the Grimtotem clan. His indiscretions have left him in a state of disfavor with her. None of that matters now. All that matters is that we deal with him once and for all.
Ancestors watch over you.
I don't have a target. I need to target something first. I need a target.
Well met.
They all believe that you have been sent by Magatha Grimtotem. There is no arguing that her pet, Arikara, has been lurking about.
The brave gives you a long look.
It does not matter. Aranak is dead. It is only a matter of time before we take back Freewind Post. Perhaps now we will be able to establish a lasting peace with the Grimtotem.
Go in peace.
Lakota Windzone. Why did I not think of this before? Arnak kidnapped Lakota years ago and tried to force her to be his bride. With help, she was able to escape. But in the chaos of the recent attack on Freewind Post, he took her again. She must be near. She has become quite the shaman in recent years. I am sure that she will understand the significance of the rattle, the writ, and the drums.
Be careful.
How may I aid you?
It is embarrassing to have been kidnapped by Arnak again. I heard the fighting outside. Did you kill him?
The shaman looked sad for just a moment.
I am happy to be free once more. Now, how can I help you, hero?
May the eternal sun shine.
I am familiar with these artifacts. I believe that they were brought here by Magatha Grimtotem herself. But she's not amongst the Grimtotem on Dark Cloud Pinnacle. She disappeared right after she arrived, and no one knows where she is now. Maybe we can find out. Take the rattle, the writ, and the drum out to Arikara's needle. If my guess is correct, the wind serpent will appear again. You'll have to defeat it to gain knowledge of where Magatha is hiding.
Ancestors watch over you. Wish to speak?
So, she's been taken prisoner by the Twilight's hammer. I can't say that I feel sorry for her, but she might prove even more dangerous in their hands.
The winds be at your back.
Thank you for your help. You should speak with Paukas with Mountain at Highperch to the southwest. Perhaps he will know the whereabouts of the Elder Crone?
Walk with me, brother.
Hail. Go in peace. Greetings.
I know nothing of the Elder Crone Magatha. What I do know is that the Twilight's hammer is destroying Highperch. Will you help me to stop them, hero?
Farewell. Be careful.
The trappers are rounding up all of the young Windriders. Will you go out there and free the Pridelings?
Ancestors watch over you. Goodbye.
There's only one answer for those filthy Twilight's hammer trappers. Death. Bring me their nets.
Go in peace.
target something first. I don't have a target. I need a target.
Peace, friend. Goodbye.
They're precious. One day they'll grow strong, but until then they must be protected.
Ancestors watch over you.
What insanity could drive someone to do such horrible things?
Be careful.
There'll be no more trapping this day.
Farewell.
The Twilight's hammer have the alpha male of Highperch pinned down. You must head east up the ramp and release your tracer before the Pride loses its patriarch.
Go in peace.
I need to target something first. I need a target. I need to target something first.
The Great Here Tracer is a majestic creature. He has told me of his gratitude and fondness for you, hero.
Ancestors watch over you.
Twilight Skymaster Richthofen is at the Twilight area up above and to the southeast. No matter what we do down here, if he's not dealt with, all hope is lost for Highperch. While here Tresor is too injured to help you with the fight, he can fly you up there. The rest is up to you. Good luck.
Goodbye.
Later. I need to get closer.
Well met.
The Pridelings did what? They must love you deeply for freeing them. Thank you, hero. You've saved Highperch.
Be careful.
While you and the Pridelings were taking care of the Skymaster, Lakota Winsong came by. She told me to tell you to meet her east at the Twilight Bulwark. That must be where they're holding Magatha Grimtotem.
Farewell.
winds guide you.
I'm glad that you made it. Don't mind my new clothes. It seemed prudent to blend in.
Ancestors watch over you. May the eternal sun shine upon
I've got an idea for how you can get close to their leaders without getting killed. But first, you're going to need to find something to wear. My suggestion is that you head up there and get their armor from them.
Walk with me, Earthling.
Magatha's not the only one that the Twilight's hammer have taken prisoner. While you're up there to the south, you should break as many of them out as you can.
Ancestors watch over you.
I don't have a time.
What brings you here?
How much of that armor have you collected? You're going to want to be well disguised for the next thing that you're going to have to do.
May the eternal sun shine upon
Lakota looks worried about the condition of the armor, especially the bloodstains.
You sure don't fool around, do you, hero? Well, it'll have to do.
Winds be at your back.
You give so much of yourself without requiring anything in return. The people of Thousand Needles are grateful, as am I.
Ancestors watch over you.
The bonds holding Magatha are specially encoded. She can only be released if we get those codes. There's a device near Codemaster Dethuk in the bulwark to the southeast. It contains the codes.
Winds be at your
Please
back.
obtain them. The three leaders of the bulwark are powerful and not to be underestimated. Fortunately for us, you now have a disguise to make you look like one of the Twilight cultists. You should put the disguise on and speak with Codemaster Dethuk, Commander Fastfuse, and Elementalist Sterien, each alone. Get them to turn their backs on you, and when they do, strike quickly.
Walk with me, Earthling.
I ain't getting paid to chat. Get lost, will ya?
glory to the Sindori. Keep your wits about you.
Here there.
Be good.
Ah, I've been expecting you.
Do you have the codes to the Elder Crone's bonds?
May the eternal sun shine upon
Good. Now there's only one thing left to do.
you. Winds be at your back.
Now that those three are dealt with, the combined forces from Free Windpost should be able to handle the rest of the cultists here.
Walk with the earth.
You have the code. Now, all you have to do is head to the eastern section of the bulwark and free the Elder Crone. Good luck. Thank you for all you've done.
Ancestors watch over you.
This had better be good. Beware the living.
Be careful what you search for, stranger.
According to Magatha, she'll meet you just outside of the Twilight River.
What brings you to Old
Good longer. Do you think that we are playing games here?
Oh, what is it you want, stranger? I have little time for foolishness. What brings you to
Twilight's hammer have summoned a monstrosity. It's a combination of the four elements, infused with the power of their special, or elemental. If you want to save your precious 1,000 needles from total destruction, you're going to have to destroy it. But first, you'll need a few things to get through its protective shield. Go east into the river and bring back the four Twilight elements.
Be careful what you search for, stranger.
There are two very powerful elementals that the Twilight's hammer have found. They are using the bound fury and vortex to infuse animals with a great deal of power. When Animus has absorbed enough of their power, he will explode. The rest of 1,000 Needles and much of the surrounding lands will be obliterated.
I need a target.
What is it you want, stranger? I have
Do
no
you
time
have all
for
the
foolishness.
hero?
Be careful what you search for,
Magatha gazes at you with naked disdain. Wow.
I'll combine them into a suitable form. I'll keep its use simple.
What brings you to Old
A simple
Scholar?
task for a simple boy. Let us see if you have what it takes to finish the job.
What is it you want,
At the core
stranger?
of Animus is
I
an
have
artifact
no
known
time
as
for
the
foolishness.
Doomstone. One of its properties is an ability to absorb a great deal of energy. This is how the cultists are trying to set off the explosion. By overloading the stone and amplifying the power through the element. Bring me the Doomstone for safekeeping, of course. Do you have the Doomstone, hero?
What brings you to Old
Surprising. You live. I thank you for doing my dirty work, hero. You kept my hands clean while riddling some incompetent Grimtotem leaders. Not only do I have the rattle of bones, the grit of history, and the drums of war, but I now have the ultimate artifact, the Doomstone.
What is it you want,
For rendering
stranger?
me faithful
I
service,
have
I
time
grant you
for
yours.
foolishness.
Take it and be gone from my sight. Let your people know of all that has transpired, and if ever we cross paths again, you will die.
What's the word on the street?
Wow, she's evil, but what does it mean, hero? Is Magatha going to destroy us? Is she in charge of the Twilight's hammer now? Whatever happens, you've delivered us from our enemies. Please allow me to show you our gratitude.
Don't be a stranger.